when will y'all leave us the fuck alone and let us fucking live?
Skinny nigga, Jean got nuts. A nigga was down bad, soon to be hot on the block. Does she love me?
It's a few things that I just wanted to come on here and talk about, especially in the media, what's going on. So I know y'all didn't ask my black ass for my input, but I'm giving y'all my black ass input, okay? Period. Now this makeup is a bit much. I'm actually about to wipe the eyes off and then come back. Actually, instead of me going in and doing a bunch of extra shit, I just tell them get unready with me and I can talk about these issues. So I'm just taking a regular old baby wipe. There's a few issues that I wanted to address on the behalf of the black community, the conscious black community, I should say. I like to think of myself as conscious, as like quote unquote woke, cultured. My background will get better. Just bear with me. I wrote down some keynotes that I want to address to, the black community, because I say no more. And honestly, I say no more. We need to stop supporting these people who don't support us. These ethnicities that constantly want to point the finger at black people when they are the problem. Okay, y'all are the problem. And it's not just black people, it's not just other ethnicities doing this to black people, it's black people doing it to black people. And I'm not fucking getting it. I don't understand. It's like the war on African American or black people is like, it's never fucking ending, and I'm fucking tired of it. We have to go blacks against blacks, blacks against Africans, blacks against Asians, blacks against, and I'm not saying all Asians, like blacks against the Chinese, blacks against Puerto Ricans, blacks against whites, blacks against Mexicans. It's like, when will y'all leave us the fuck alone and let us fucking live? It's a real question. When will y'all do that? Because I'm not seeing that happen anytime fucking soon. Y'all so stuck in this racist ass fucking mindset, and I don't fucking get it. Now, we gonna get into this. We really getting into this, and in the next video I address some other issues in which I told Facebook this already. I had made a video. I'm refilming that video. Probably I'll do that video tomorrow, because like I did my hair and all that, so I'll probably film that video tomorrow. I'm gonna grab my cleanser and I'll be right back. Guys, I'm back with my cleanser. I'm using the L'Occitane Gel to Foam Cleanser, and I think it's a 3-in-1, and it's a cucumber one. It's okay, I guess. So let's get back into what I was saying. Like, I'm sick and tired of things happening in the world, and somehow black people are being blamed for it. First off, COVID, or this virus that's out right now, to my understanding, which I am not a scientist, I am not an expert on this topic, but to my understanding, it came from bats. And there was a video, if I can find the video, I'll include the video on here on the side or whatever, of this Asian woman, Chinese woman, eating bat soup. I mean, like, this bitch is chomping the fuck down. This bitch is like, this bitch is really ASMR slobbing and shit on this fucking bat. And it's like, y'all blaming black people now all of a sudden because black people are withdrawing their money. Not saying that it's the right thing to do during this situation, because it's kind of sort of prejudice. I'm guessing that's the word I'm looking for. I'll post the word that I'm looking for onto the side of the screen right here. But it's like prejudice for black people to, because of COVID-19 and being racist or prejudiced against people because they eat animals that we don't particularly eat. That is wrong of us, that is wrong of black people. But for you to retaliate by saying, because your businesses are going down the toilet or plummeting. Your numbers are plummeting because black people refuse to buy things from your country. You gonna ban black people? Your reasoning is, the first reasoning was, okay, the first reasoning y'all doing this banning and y'all kicking people out of y'all country and all this other shit was because motherfuckers was raping people. They said that, they looked it up, they did the numbers for rape, and black people are rapists and they're dirty and all this other shit. If I could, I'm gonna put in screenshots of pictures and things like that of letters and things like that they've been posting on restaurants saying that they won't serve black people because they are the cause of COVID. So first you gonna start off by saying all these black people are rapists, that we're the rapists and we're causing all this havoc. And then you gonna sit up here and say that we the cause of fucking COVID-19. Y'all did further research and we're the cause of COVID-19. Just like we were the cause of HIV and AIDS. We brought that over here. We brought all these diseases over here. You motherfuckers are fucking, y'all are in fucking sane. I'm fucking tired. And as for the Africans versus the black people, pause. I'm going back to you Chinese motherfuckers. I am no way in any way prejudiced against Asian people at all. I'm no way. I love their culture. I find it very beautiful. I find it very interesting. But I don't like the fact that my people pour their money into you guys' companies and into you guys' nail salons and things like that. Because I know that Koreans are the main ones that do nails, but I know that there's Chinese people who do nails too. So we putting all our money in it, buying lashes from y'all, buying hair from y'all, and y'all constantly disrespect us. Y'all treat black women like we not shit. Y'all talk about us in a different language. It's like, what the fuck? And we constantly pouring money into y'all businesses. And now to you black motherfuckers that's doing it, stop pouring y'all would much rather give y'all money to someone of a different race and see them win than give it to your friend who does nails, your local black nail tech, a man that's doing nails that's black. Y'all would much rather go pour y'all money into other races. You won't even trust a black girl selling hair, but you'll trust some Asian woman using Google fucking Translate to send you your fucking hair. You'll trust that though. You'll trust that. But you won't trust somebody of your own skin complexion. Shame on fucking y'all. For real, shame on y'all. Y'all are honestly disgusting. The reason why we are not elevating is because you won't pour yourself into your own brand. You won't pour yourself into your own race. None of that. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? My fault. Your own ethnicity. Black people are so strong. Like, we spend the most fucking money. And I feel like we spending the most money to put up this image of black people aren't the dirt in the ground. But who are we proving this to? Because we damn sure not proving it to ourselves. We flexing on social media to feel accepted. We flexing, buying Gucci, buying racist, prejudiced brands, and constantly pouring our money into it because that's what's cool. That's what the white people are introducing to us. That's what our quote unquote celebrity crushes or icons, that's what they do. They wear these brands. It's like a whole world full of fucking brainwashing. Start giving your money to these black girls and boys who are doing something great with their life. They deserve to have brands like Versace or Prada. They deserve to have that much of a stature in this industry. We have failed all of our fashion designers. We have failed all our hairstylists. We have failed all of our makeup artists. We have failed all of our sex workers. We have failed all of our entrepreneurs. We have failed as a fucking community, and y'all don't fucking see it. It's fucking ridiculous. The thing that they are scared of the most is black people standing up for themselves, and y'all don't fucking see it. They scared of black people realizing how much we got in our community. We are a fucking force to be reckoned with, and we won't acknowledge it. Y'all want to holler how y'all so tired of things being the way y'all want to, the way that it is. Y'all want to holler this cancel culture shit, but what are we doing to support our community? We have no sense of community, and it's fucking whack. It's fucking trash. We, as black people, need to get it together. We set all the trends. That's what y'all not getting. We are in those rooms making those moves to say what is hot and what is not. Notice all these little white girls getting boxer braids, are getting cornrows and getting box braids and thinking that it's cool because we are making it that way. They are so enticed by our culture, but they hate us so fucking much, and it's fucking ridiculous. It is really ridiculous. And we're constantly pouring our money into these businesses that don't give a fuck about black people. And that's that on that, okay? Now, let's get into black on Africans. Africans on blacks. So, growing up, I noticed, you have like these African braiding shops or whatever. I would go, and I didn't personally get my hair braided by Africans, but I was in the room or in the shop while a few of my friends were getting their hair done, and I noticed how welcoming they were to, can I film this? Okay. I noticed how welcoming they were to their own kind, but once black people came into their shops, they pretended as if, one, we didn't matter. They treated us with the attitude. They talk to us any kind of fucking way, and then they talk about us in their language and think that we don't understand it, or we not catching the energy in the room, which is fucking ridiculous. Y'all say black people are rude to Africans, but you don't even give people the chance to be nice to you. One black person piss you off, and now all of a sudden every black person acts that way. So now you have an attitude or this stigma towards black people, and this black girl ain't did shit to you. I don't fucking get it. Make it make sense, okay? Also, who hate us, which I've talked to, well, I didn't talk to him. He was like my friend. This dude that was African, and he would be like, his dad would be mad because he's outside wearing slides saying, you look like a black boy. What is wrong with looking like a fucking black boy? You dress like one of them. What is one of them? What is, can you explain, what are we? And what you don't get is the second that you decided to walk your ass, get your ass on that motherfucking boat or that motherfucking plane, bring your ass over here. You have been black ever since you decided to make that fucking journey over here. You came over here for a better life, or what other reason you came over here for. Don't try to pretend like when you come over here you don't play by our rules or play by the white supremacist moves. Rules, my fault, rules. You are black to every single white person out there. No matter if you can, I'm not black, I'm African it up all you want to. You can kiki about all that bullshit, but in reality you're going to be treated like you're black because that's what you look like on the outside. Nobody cares. I'm sorry to tell you, nobody cares. Nobody cares except for you and your people. Okay? I care personally because I want to be closer to my roots. Let's get into that now. Africans, you hate us because I'm reading y'all. I don't give a fuck. I'm reading everybody. Africans, you hate us because we lack culture. We do not have the rights to consider ourselves African Americans. First off, I did not come here by choice. Let's get into it. Let's really get into it now. I did not come here by choice. Either my brother sold me, as in someone who is African, sold me to a white person to be enslaved and taken to this new land we call America, which is not even, okay, we're not going to get into that. But you probably sold me. A white person probably stole me. And I've been whitewashed and brainwashed from my culture, literally beaten out of me, raped, all this other stuff. And y'all said he coming at us like we asked to come over here. Are you mad because you not over here too? Were you mad because you weren't taken? Because quite frankly, I'd rather be over there with y'all. Y'all don't fucking get it. Y'all don't get it. And black people sitting in y'all shops putting money into y'all businesses. And y'all don't give a fuck about us. I'm using this pure sugar scrub from L'Oreal. It's the kiwi kind. Y'all take from our culture as well. But I don't fucking get it. The black American people are like the most disrespected and unappreciated people on this planet. I'm sorry if y'all can't hear me singing. But we are like literally the most watched, the most copied people, especially our women. And y'all don't even fucking see it. We hold the answer to so much in our DNA, just being black in general. We hold everything. And don't nobody see it. Don't nobody want to recognize the fact that we do. And it's fucking sickening. Y'all blame us for everything. They hate us because they ain't us. Period. Because like y'all blame us for everything that we have no fucking control over. Y'all plant shit on us. It's like pure fucking evil out there. Black women are the most unprotected women. And for those Asians who are saying like black people rape the most people and all this other shit, that is a fucking lie. We cause the most crime. That is a fucking lie. You can go and look on to all types of websites and see who is really doing this shit. And it's the fucking Caucasians, okay? It's the fucking Caucasians that are rapists, that are mass murderers. What black person have you seen go into a school and shoot it up? And that goes into white people being able to get away with anything. They doing stupid shit because they know they could get away with it. If I remember the proper term for that, I'll insert the definition and the word on the side, or it'll pop up at the bottom of the screen or in the middle on my face. So here I have white glory, but I'm not sure what I meant by that. I think I just meant like the glorification of white people and how like a lot of these races want to be white because they want to be accepted by them. You don't need to be accepted by nobody but yourself. There's nothing different from me. My skin might be darker than yours. I might talk with an accent. I might be loud. Stop trying to be white and start trying to be... They trying to be us. That's the issue. They trying to be us and y'all trying to be them. For what? Is a real question. For what? What do they got in their... There's no white culture. In their freedom? Is that what we're like? Is that what y'all trying to copy or attain? But what y'all not realizing is freedom comes from within. Freedom, we won't be truly free until we recognize the power that we have in our community. Are we gonna get food?
Let me wrap this bitch up.
Oh, it's the summer, yo, man.
This is the Olay Glow Boost White Choco Mask. I just stopped talking so that I could. I'm not applying it perfectly, but Black American women, you are the blueprint, and our men are like disrespect us for other races. They much choose other races over us. They give us backhanded ass compliments. And I'm filming another video hopefully tomorrow addressing rape culture, or not rape culture. Yeah, rape culture as well though. Rape culture, black stigmatizations on black women. I'm addressing why can't our black girls like have these hairstyles, like wear their hair down or just wear a curly natural fro? What is considered too grown for a black child? Why are we so sexualized? But no one wants to be with us. And I'm not saying like no one as in like there's no black men who appreciate black women. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying the lack of appreciation, the lack of love. Like I feel like a lot of people, a lot of men, if they could be with someone from another race, they would. They would. In all honesty, I feel like that way. But I'm going to let this sit and then I'll come back and record some more. Because I really talked about everything. Except I have one other point and I feel like I should do that while I'm moisturizing and things like that. So I'll be back. Okay, so I'm going to close out the video with this final thought. I wiped off that mask. I'm going to tone using my Olay Ultimate Hydration Essence, and it's energizing with vitamin C and bergamot in it. My thoughts of people just taking advantage, capitalizing off of blackness. You have your Kim Kardashians of the world. You have your Bad Babies. You have your Kardashians of the world, period, whom capitalize off of black beauty. And I'm not saying like you can't be attracted to black men and be a white person. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is it becomes wrong when it's not so much of an understanding thing when it comes to your child. Like, of course, you want to identify with your child. You want to, you know, make your child feel comfortable enough in both of their cultures or whatever. But it's to the point where you make things a trend and it feels, and like you make something a trend and you don't understand what black women had to go through to even get to the point where they can wear their braids to work. They can wear their natural hair to work. People really hate us, and these celebrities think it's all fun and games because it's trendy. You're making it trendy. You're making something that was originally ours as black people and shunned upon a trendy thing, and you're white. That's not the way you go about things. It's really not. And then to openly allow people to call the braids boxer braids is the thing that pushes me over edge. I feel like Kim Kardashian, the Kardashians are icons within themselves because of where they came from. Their hustle is really, well, Kris's hustle is very, like, wow, it's like almost unmatchable with how she helped these girls elevate their careers. And I appreciate that, you know. I am into fashion, so of course Kim Kardashian is like one of those girls. Like, she serves looks, and I love Kanye, he serves looks. But I do not agree with the way that, like, the blackfishing and things like that. I do not agree with that, so I choose not to indulge in my admiration as much as I would, because I feel like it's coming from a disingenuous place. And I won't say I don't support people who don't stand up for black people, yet they copy them. Zero respect for people who do things like that. I'm sorry. You one of them girls, and you know, if you were a white woman who acted white or who did white things, I could get into you as much as I want to, but because of that, I can't get into certain people. I'm using this L'Occitane Immortelle Divine Eye Cream. I will be doing like a new product review and things. I'm taking this Ambi Fade Cream to put on my dark spots.
Tongue out like Jordan with seconds left, that's game 6. Face a nigga, that's game switch. Serve a nigga like main dish. Hoodie on, it's just gang bitch.
This is my, oh shit, I'm just gonna add a bunch of dots everywhere because this is broken and it's my mom's. I don't know what I did with mine, but I normally just put it on the spots that I have that are dark. And then I'm going over over top with this witch hazel rose petal for getting this far into the video. I will do more skincare videos because of course I am an esthetician, so I will be giving y'all more tea on you guys' skin types and all of that. What else can I talk about? If you guys would like me to do more videos of me talking or just ranting on public topics or anything like that, wait, we getting some better content coming out soon as Corona leaves, because I'll have my camera, a brown heart, and I'm also learning down below if you guys would like more videos edit using like Adobe instead of using iMovie. So we gonna get it cracking this summer. We gonna hopefully once they lift this quarantine stuff, like I can get everything and we could put some shit into some fucking motion so we can get better content out for you guys, because I'm sick and tired of this bogus ass quality. Again, thank you guys for watching. I love you, and that's it on that. Peace. Again, thank you guys for watching.